What's up, everyone? This is JoeSavy bringing you another StarCraft 2 strategy video. Today I am playing on my practice account, and that is Philicus. That is my brother's account, and I just figured it's time to learn how to play Protoss better, just because most of my Protoss is basically mid-game, heavy, crazy aggression, and I win or lose, that kind of thing. Or I win, and then it goes to the late game, and then I don't know what to do. So this game is not super late, but it is one of those games where I just kind of take a different approach. I play a lot more passive than I typically do. I still push out, but not the same way. I instead of pushing out for, you know, a big, heavy, strong push, I go for an expansion. So we're gonna just watch the game a little bit. Doing a 3-1-1 build, so we have our first racks coming out and doing a little scouting in my opponent's base. First Marine pops out, go for my expansion, and then we'll be getting a couple more racks as I have the minerals to do it. Depot coming down so I can keep Marine and SCV production up. Okay. This game's a little different. I actually go for gas first. I generally go for double racks, but instead I opt to go for double gas because I want to go for heavier upgrades. You see in my opponent's base, he's going for a 1-gate fast expand. And did I scout that? No, I didn't. But I figured just because he didn't get those other gates up right away that he had done something. But I'll be going out and scouting pretty soon. Okay, so we have our next 2 racks coming up. Tech Lab reactor going down. Stem should start. There you go. Stem starting almost right away. Then we'll be in combat shield, I believe. Combat, there we go, and then +1, +1, +1, +1. There we go, +1. Okay. Only producing Marines because I want to get all the upgrades I possibly can. Building SCVs. Let's see. Alright, factory coming up. Factory came after all my upgrades, so we're getting heavy upgrades, heavy bio upgrades, and we are supply capping ourselves, which is something you never want to do, but this is a strategy video showing mistakes as well as, you know, triumphs and that kind of thing. And if you don't make mistakes, then you're not human. So you're basically a computer. Computers make mistakes too, then they just blue screen and life sucks. I was going to destroy my rocks, but then I decided it's probably not a good idea because I don't have any marauders out, no medevacs, nothing. If he goes for some kind of big old push in my front door, then I won't be able to do much about it. From my vision, scout that he has expanded. I scouted a little while ago, but it's not a big deal. I think I scanned, actually. Alright, 3rd CC up. We'll be getting an orbital pretty soon. Just producing Marines and Marauders. You see my minerals really low. Gas is getting a little bit high, and that's only because I started this armory a little bit later than I would like, but it's fine because I'll start blowing through all my gas as soon as I start producing medevacs. So you can see right now, double medevacs, upgrade, and we're going to be going for +2 on armor as well. More Marines. Start getting Marauders pretty soon. So I'll blow up the rocks as soon as I float my CC over there. Pretty straightforward as far as what I'm doing. With that expansion, I go for 3 additional racks, pretty much because I'll be able to afford it really soon. I'm oversaturated as far as SCVs go on my natural, so I pull a bunch. As far as units go, I'm sitting at 56 SCVs, and I'll be getting up there. We'll see how high I get. I didn't really filter this replay out completely, but I did go through it just a little bit just to get an idea of how the game played out. Let's see. Send the Vikings out just to see what's over here. I wanted to know what he was protecting his base with. Let's see exactly what I did, just to get an idea. Oh, son of a! All right, back. Okay. Kind of going out, trying to get a little scan. I drop a scan right there.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust.
What were my medevacs or my Vikings doing out there?
Add on.
Ready
They were just misrallied. Yeah, that wasn't intentional. This Marine was, though, and I sent him up just to scout for a third timing to see if he was trying to take it. This medevac's going to be going around and poking around at my opponent's back door. And yeah, what did I scout? I just started getting ghosts just for the hell of it. I didn't know what he had. I didn't realize he had Templar out. So, where's that Templar? There we go. No, didn't scout that. Okay. Back in his base, a ton of Zealots, a few Zealots, ton of Templar, and a bunch of sentries. So he's blowing through his gas really fast, and a little bit behind because his third timing on his part is a little bit late. Units wise, I'm up to 70 SCVs versus his 51 probes. Back to production tab. 3/3 upgrades are on the way, as well as +1 armor or +1 attack on my Viking. My 4th CC is about to drop, so I build 1, 2, 3 racks. My Ghost Academy, as far as upgrades, here's something I did completely different, and that is, rather than just getting the energy upgrade for my ghosts, I go for cloak as well. So as you can see, my opponent pushes up to where my 4th will be landing, and I scout that, so I ran my 4th away. I'm like, oh no, can't lose this base. So I take my units up, and I see, oh, he's going to force field the ramp, so I blow up the rocks. And I'm going to take my ghosts, cloak them up, take it close, EMP. Oh, bad EMP. There we go. That was a good one. I'm going to stem up a little bit, do a little bit of stuttering, but not too much because he doesn't have too many Zealots, and then I just stem up and kill his army. Those ghosts are only because I don't, or those EMP, or those, sorry, those snipes are only because I don't have EMP, or I EMP in instead. Alright. So instead of going and just killing my opponent, I wanted to try something different, and so I go ahead and drop my 4th back down, and we'll macro back up. Pretty much wait till I'm maxed and then push back into his base. I did so much damage to him in that fight that it's going to be really difficult for him to macro up fast enough to max out. And even still, it'll be hard for him to deal with whatever army I throw at him. So, drop my 4th back down. We're going to pick up a little bit just till anything happens. And, yeah. So, just about max. We'll be pushing back out in just a minute. There we go. Maxed out army. You always want to do something with a maxed out army. Don't let it just sit around as a maxed out army and doing nothing. Nope, absolutely not. So go ahead and wait right here. Send my ghosts up cloaked. And oh, I screwed that up. I was going to basically EMP him, but I cloaked him too long and I used all my energy. So that's something you don't want to do. Go ahead and decloak, run away, see a Colossus, but look at the army size, 114 to 200, or the supply at least. Spread my Marines, Marauders, and everything out. Let him drop his storms as much as he wants. It doesn't really matter to me because my army's so big. Keep some army in the back just in case, because his front army's going to get stormed like crazy. And, Colossus slashed and all that other stuff. Colossus burned, I guess. A couple Zealots aren't going to do anything, and then I'm going to push up into his natural and finish the game. And Terran OP, and then he leaves the game. Alright everyone, a little bit of a different kind of game. More of just like kick back, relax, chill, you know. I'm going to beat you with the long macro game, and that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button, and leave a comment with any comments or suggestions. Thanks for watching.